Previously on the Vampire Diary.
Oh, dude, the camera is fucking spazzing.
Probably because I'm walking right into this dude. I can't see him.
Oh, that's it.
Couldn't even see him.
Yeah.
Oh. This game sucks.
Yeah,
And it keeps my time. So it saves
hour.
it saves the time, but it makes me start all the way back here at 0 pages.
Okay.
This game sucks.
Dude, let's try this one more time, then we'll end the stream.
You want to try it?
No. You got this, big dog.
I do not got
I'll
this.
play the next scary game on stream.
Okay, you can play Amnesia.
Yeah, fuck. I was like, I'll play Amnesia. That one's really scary.
Yeah, Amnesia was like...
Amnesia gets you right in the beginning.
Amnesia was like...
The game gives you like warnings. Like before you play it, the game like gives you like legit warnings.
It was the first game after Eternal Darkness to have sanity meter.
Yeah.
So,
and your sanity comes back by going in the light.
by the way, I think I remember hearing that Nintendo copyrighted a sanity meter so that other people would have to pay them royalties to have that.
Jesus, I believe it. Oh, Eternal Darkness is like their property for real, for real?
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yes, they contracted it out to Silicon Knights or something.
It's amazing how many properties they actually own that people don't even know they own.
They just sit on
They
forever.
sit on a hella properties.
Yeah.
Like I said, like F-Zero, Custom Robo, like fucking, there's hella properties that they own.
The Custom Robo game on the DS was the last one they made, and it was so good.
Billy Hatcher, like
Oh yeah,
they own all these
Isn't
like.
Billy Hatcher.
It's made by
Sega?
Sega, but it's a
Yeah.
Nintendo property.
So they would probably have to still like get with Sega to make a new one.
Possibly.
I bet you that there's a
You're getting the pages faster though.
I bet you there's a speed run of this where you don't even like see him spawn because you do it so fast.
Oh, Bob, they probably blow through this shit. It's been a while since they made a new like. Well, I mean, it counts, but Star Fox. Obviously, there's what's it called, Starlink, but that was fucking great.
Starlink, yeah.
That's a game I think about. I want to play.
You know, every now and then Ubisoft makes a good game.
Yeah, every time I think about Starlink, I'm like, that was so much more fun than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
I was like, this is a really fun game, and they made it to where you can play as Fox from beginning to end. They knew what they were doing with that.
Yeah. Pretty smart.
We know you guys want Star Fox, so we'll just give it to you the entire game.
And the only reason it failed was because of the whole Toys to Life thing.
Yeah, that was dumb. I mean, I got 2 of the boxes because they were only $10.
If they
I
just
should have bought more of those.
If they just were smart, they would have just used Amiibo.
Yep.
Because for some reason Nintendo can do it, but nobody else can do it.
Amiibos, man.
Just use Amiibo and it will succeed. Except now people are kind of over Amiibos now. Like
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Pop figures are going strong, especially since we live in the area that they're made.
yeah,
We live literally in Washington where pop figures are made, but like, or the pop factory or
Yeah.
museum is in Renton.
yeah.
I still haven't gone yet.
I
Hella people go though. So many people I know have pictures there, so I know people go. Yeah,
It's like the cool like status nerd thing to have is the pop figures.
I have only a few of them. I like some of them. I have Scary Terry.
I don't like the way most of them look. There's some that look cool, but I think most of them look really ugly. I'm gonna be honest. Like I know that a lot of people are gonna disagree with that, but
People go to cons just to buy those. It's my brother-in-law.
yeah, I mean a lot of people love them, and I'm not trying to say that you're wrong.
Con exclusive.
I'm just saying I think they're ugly and I don't like them.
Oh my god.
There's some that look cool. Like my wife has one of Lion from Steven Universe,
Right.
And it's like actually looks like the lion.
I like the Scary Terry one I
pink
have.
one.
It actually looks like
and
Scary Terry.
it actually has fur. It's really cool. Where the fuck?
Is he on you already? He's
on-
already there.
He's on my ass. I'm on.
reason
I just remember I'm on your ass now. The when Snoop Dogg guest starred on King of the Hill.
Oh god.
As
Snoop was
that-
on King of the Hill?
Snoop was on King
God
of the Hill.
damn, what was he on?
He played this white pimp from Oklahoma City.
That is great. I didn't know about that.
He's like-
dude, Snoop is literally in everything.
Yeah, he's like,
Oh, God.
fucking Jesus! I'm up against the rocks. I can't move. All right, I'm out.
I saw this really good video about
Jesus
Snoop
Christ.
too, and it made such a great point. It said Snoop is like pop culture. He's like extremely popular in everything, but he's never like changed. But he's like a rare situation where he can always be himself and hold all of his opinions in politics without changing for anybody. Yet he can do any kind of promotion.
Yeah,
Like he's gonna drop N-bombs, he's gonna cuss, he's gonna say what he feels about politics, and he'll still get a promotion.
Where I remember
because
he
everyone
was,
else is like so conscious of their image and what they can or can't say. Snoop, that doesn't apply to him.
He's
He's allowed to always be himself.
There was some like game tournament for some game that was being promoted, and Snoop was like asked to be a part of it, and he was
You are getting the pages faster now, though.
yeah. He was smoking weed and like he was just like letting his team die and smoking weed instead or something, and everybody was like, there was like people talking shit about it, but everybody was generally thought it was really funny, because there's like a clip of, I think it was Apex or something.
Apex Legends, I can see that.
And he was just like his team was just dying, and he was just like lighting up a.
He don't give
J.
a yeah. He gonna smoke weed. He gonna do whatever the fuck he want.
And this was like at a big event, like most people would be canceled for smoking weed at like a public event like that.
Snoop can smoke weed.
he can smoke weed wherever the fuck he wants.
Snoop can smoke weed, say fuck Donald Trump, call him a racist. He could do all type of shit that people would be scared to do, and like still get all of his sponsors.
Yeah,
like
you ain't lying.
it don't matter,
up,
bro. Snoop could do what the fuck he wants. Like that's what he does. It's so wild too because he was friends with Trump. That's one that gets me about when Trump became Republican. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember all you rappers talking about him, hanging out with him. Things just changed, don't they?
Yeah,
but that's just like him being like using his like the one thing he's good at in life is manipulating. So we're not gonna talk about it too much, but you know what I mean.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
Like,
oh my god.
All right, I already got 5 out of 8. Where the fuck is it?
But no, that's the crazy thing about him. He can like he doesn't change. Like he can do all type of political or corporate whatever stuff, and they're not like you're not allowed to do this because like it gets to the point where if you want certain sponsorships, you have to like do everything that they tell you to.
Yeah.
And Snoop is like, nope.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be myself, and you can't stop me.
They'll still pay him because they need him.
No, he's gonna sell.
Yep. Oh shit.
It's like YouTube right now, bro. YouTube is slowly censoring people more. Like, they're like the popular YouTubers, they're slowly starting to be like, okay, if you want to like do videos, you can't cuss now. They're like, what? Like, yeah, we just told you that. You're too popular, so we're now limiting what content you're allowed to swear on. Yeah. So literally, when you do this type of content, you're not allowed to cuss anymore. Yeah. Or we're going to cut your monetization. Like, they straight up strong arm some YouTubers.
And that's why so many people are just doing streaming now, because they don't want to be confined to that.
That makes sense, because Twitch even right now is to a point where like they're starting to like have weird regulations.
Their controversy about censoring is more about whether something is like bullying or sexual. That's the big thing that they're kind of coming across. Where like, or because people are getting like banned for being considered too sexual, whatever. But then there's people that aren't, because there's like a whole thing with the hot tub streaming.
Oh God.
That was like a whole fucking category and it was considered okay because they're just doing IRL streams. They're in a hot tub. They're wearing like regular like bikinis, and that's not considered sexual. But of course, that's what people were going there for. And then it's like recently progressed into ear licking ASMR.
God.
Where they had like an ear-shaped appendage on the microphone that they would lick.
Yo!
That's a real thing.
What?
And that went on for like a week or so, and then somebody like got banned for being way too sexual with it, and then another person got banned because they farted into the mic. Jesus. And that is too sexual for ASMR.
I don't know if farting was sexual, but okay.
Apparently, like, because what else would it be for?
Is
right?
it Randy's Brazilian butt farting?
Like, what else would it be for other than a fetish content, right?
Jesus.
Just like, and you know, so it's like they all these people that are on there to be sexual, they have to like walk that tightrope of, is Twitch gonna think it's sexual enough to ban us, right?
Which, by the way, dude, ASMR, the other day I was like, I didn't watch it really last week, but you know, there was the GDQ. It's just not the same without the live audience for me. So yeah. I haven't really got into it like the last year, but yeah. I was like about to watch that, and then one of the top videos at the time was an ASMR video. It had like 30,000 people watching it. And I was with my girlfriend. I was like, we watched it for a second. It was just some girl, obviously she's really hot. All she was doing was just like grabbing things, just like. I'm like, are you serious right now?
Dude, sometimes people, yeah.
Like, that's all she was doing. I'm like, she's getting 20-something thousand people watching her do this.
Yeah, ASMR is a weird thing.
It's like, bro, I have not made the best life decisions. How are you doing? What did you do to get to this point in your life? Where you're just making noises in the camera, and that many people are watching you.
to an extent, I can understand some forms of ASMR.
It's soothing.
Because, like, for me, I like the sound of rain. Like, just rain hitting stuff.
Well, I like restoration videos. Like, I've been getting into the Odd Tinkering channel where, like, he, like, restores, like, an old, like...
Well, ASMR is, like audio-visual, like, response to, like, you just...
And that video has a lot of ASMR of him, like, unscrewing and, like, the noises, like, from scrubbing the stuff.
I got you.
It's extremely ASMR. There's no talking. It's just... You just hear the sounds of him repairing and like scrubbing and.
But I think it does get into like a fetish content where
it's
more about the fact that this attractive girl is doing it.
1,000. And you know what? I just don't know why they haven't figured out an adult format. It just doesn't make any sense to me. It's like, and not OnlyFans, just Twitch just needs like a place for that.
Well, I mean, there's already sites for people to do that, like Pornhub and X Videos and X Hamster.
But I'm talking about a streaming site for it, for live streaming.
Well, those places have streaming built in.
Oh, didn't know that.
But it's just that you get a different audience if you do it on Twitch, because there's people that aren't allowed to just go on Pornhub during the day. So they can go on Twitch and be like, "Oh, I'm watching gaming, Mom," and it's they're actually watching.
That's true. It's funny you say that, because I can like watch like at work, for some reason none of the porn sites work.
Yeah,
when you're at a grocery store using their Wi-Fi, you can't access porn on the Wi-Fi.
Right. So it's like,
oh yeah, I'm dirty. You guys can like wonder how I knew that.
Yeah,
yeah.
You take advantage of like the fact that there's already horny gamers on here that would watch that, but they don't go on Pornhub because they're like trying not to. So then they see this, they're like, "Oh, I'm interesting. What is this?"
Are people still attacking those that speak on that? Because like, here's how I look at it. I'm not mad at it. I'm not. It just is what it is. If you're any girl I know that's cute, any of my exes, I tell them all the time. I'm like, if you did streaming, you get views because you're pretty.
No hate.
It's just what it is.
You're using it. You're using that to your advantage, and I respect it. We're just commenting on it. That's all.
Yeah.
So it is a thing. But yeah, so that's basically been the recent controversy. And then some dudes will get banned for like saying something that Twitch might think is bullying, like attacking somebody over something, but it's like very subjective, because then you got people that were like, their whole personality is talking shit.
You said there's people that seethe about it. I mean, Twitch is for anything now, bro. Like, you know that. Like, Twitch has become a platform for any type of live streaming. That's all it is now. As a matter of fact, they became the live streaming source for live podcasts now.
True.
Yeah. So just talking is always number one now.
Yep. I remember when the category for what was it called? Social eating. Apparently that's a big thing in Korea.
I met a lot of Twitch streamers that don't even play video games, man. Like, they just stream on Twitch. Like, I told you that one time I met that one girl. She was really nice, and she asked me to like add her Twitch. I was like, sure. I'm thinking she was like a small Twitch streamer. She had like 2 million followers, and like her video, I had a picture with her and my daughter because she dressed up as Zelda.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and I remember like, she didn't even play video games. It was just her just living her life. She was just an IRL streamer.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that do that.
But she was really pretty.
Yeah. No, I believe it.
It's like, you know, and I'm not trying to diss, but like, if you're a girl and you're a love of a certain level of attraction, then you're going, you know, yes, having a good personality is obviously going to be the key, but if you just have a certain level of attraction and you try to do the streaming thing, you're going to get views. There's going to be guys that are just going to want to talk to you. That's how it starts, right?
Yeah, for sure.
They just want to be your friend. You're going to get a nice little simp army, as we call them.
Yeah. It's, you know, and that's on them. That's not your fault.
It's sad. Simping, by the way, I have no sympathy for simps, by the way.
No, not at all.
I never will.
Like,
I'm never going to feel bad for you.
Because they're the ones choosing.
You're choosing to be a pathetic little shit.
But, you know, at the same time, they're just... that's their choice, and I'm not gonna judge them either for it, because that's how they want to live their life. And
no, it's not about judging. It's your choice to live like that. Just if you want to sit around all day.
I mean, as far as calling them a pathetic shit, like I think that's like kind of too far for me, even.
I'd say it like, for me, like, how do I say this? The reason why I would say it's pathetic is because it's like how you imagine yourself versus how you want to live your life. And I know most simps act the way they act because they lack confidence. They lack confidence to ask the girl out they want to date. They lack confidence to speak up for themselves. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'd say from a tough love perspective, you're being pathetic. Does that make sense? From a tough love perspective, like, you're being pathetic if you want to be better.
I think that most simps just have like a fantasy of like they think that that girl feels a certain way for them that she doesn't, and it's just like a fantasy that they have in their head that they want to live, and a lot of them know that it's not true, but it makes them feel safer to live in that fantasy.
Like I said, that's what I mean. That's what I'm talking about.
But like I said, that's how they choose to live their life, and it's none of my business. So whether or not that's pathetic is just my opinion versus theirs. So I just I guess for me, I just don't care enough to call them pathetic.
That's really funny. I like how Jacob was like, I don't care enough.
Yeah, I don't care.
I don't know. I just love your honesty and I just don't give a fuck enough to call them pathetic.
Right.
And it's just like that's just such a Jacob statement. Like I'm over here. I'm not calling them pathetic because I'm being an asshole. I'm actually calling them because it's coming from a place of like, that's sad, bro. Well, like, dude, not to put myself out there, Jacob, but like, I definitely get hated on a lot for the girls I've had dated.
Right.
I've caught a lot of hate because I'm not saying I date really pretty girls, but I date girls that generally have simps. And their simps will be like, why are you dating a guy like him? Why are you being with a guy like him? And it's just envy. It's just you're mad because this girl likes me and wants something with me that she doesn't want with you. That's gonna make it into a clip, isn't it?
Oh my god, yeah, it is.
Damn, that scared the fuck out of me.
Woo, that kind of got me too. Because he spun right in front of me.
You
dude.
asshole!
Like my face was right up in his dick. If he even has a dick, I don't know what kind of shit he has under that suit. Maybe that's why he has to wear such a tight suit, because he's got all these kind of extra special monster dicks flying around.
These are monster dicks. Yeah. Anyway, all I was saying was that the guy that had to deal with it, like, it's not like I'm not like I'm mad at them in the sense of like, dude, like this girl thinks you're okay and cool, but like they're oh my god, 6 out of 8, we might be able to do it this time.
That's how much I had last time before I got killed.
Yeah, but you got it quicker though.
Not that 6 one, I didn't get quicker. It's been a while. Yeah, there's like a perception that guys have that like they think that girls only want guys that treat them badly. But that's like coming from, those opinions are usually coming from guys that are like not actually treating women nicely. They're looking at women as sex objects.
Of course.
And they just won't admit it to themselves.
You're right. In their mind, they think I'm being this noble guy that's not treating her like that.
Yeah, I deserve
Yes, we're almost there.
Shit.
And it's the German 7. No, dude, like, you are speaking the fucking facts right now. And it's like, it's okay to look at someone and say they're sexy. We're sexual creatures. If you think someone's hot, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
And it's like, they're the type of person they're like, no, I look at you with everything but sexy.
Right, but they're expecting to get sex because of that.
Exactly.
Like they're doing all that because they think it entitles them to be in a relationship just because they.
I'm about to take. I'm stealing this. I'm putting this in the bit because you're not a comedian and I am. So ha. No, you're right though. You're 100% right. They're like, I'm trying so hard to show you that I just like you as a person.
Right.
Oh my god, I want to name drop, but there was a guy that was doing that with my ex, and it was so annoying. He would come up to her and be like, oh, what kind of music do you like? Oh, I like that too. We should totally be friends and hang out because we both like this old 70s music.
Jesus, dude, I'm on the last page and he's getting so aggressive now.
You know what's really sad, by the way, now that I realize it's fucked up of her? She would like tell me all this stuff and still be friends with those guys, but then she would like laugh to me how much they're simping towards her. Like, she was fully aware of it. She wasn't stupid, but she would come up to me and tell me like, oh, all these guys would like just would want to be your friend and come out, never say you're pretty or beautiful or gorgeous. They would just be like, you're so cool and awesome, and I love your personality, and you're into cool things like I am.
We just got a trophy that says walking simulator.
Nice. Okay, clever. That was clever. Clever. I give you that.
Respect that game.
That reminds me in PAX every year, when we wait in that like tremendous fucking line, and every year it gets earlier and earlier. Yeah. Like, we used to show up 2 hours early and we would get a good spot. The last time we showed up 2 hours early, we were like, how are we still outside?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
We were like, fuck, dude, this is getting worse.
Yo.
Yeah, it's getting worse and worse.
With the reduced capacity for PAX, as they said they have reduced capacity this year. Yeah. I feel like it might not be as crowded.
I would love that so much.
Yeah, dude.
To actually play everything?
Oh yeah. By the way, everybody, we're going to PAX this year.
Yeah. Well, I usually go every year. Jacob skipped a year last time, but we've got enough together.
It was canceled last year too, so this is like This is like pent up 3 years of not being able to go.
Oh, that's great.
And of course, I got Larry to go. I convinced Larry to go with
Oh,
this.
yeah. We gotta do something. Just tell Larry I want to work with him on something.
Okay.
The reason why is I feel like your brother has potential and talent, and he has like a lot of pent up. Like I know, your brother has a lot of pent up enthusiasm because I know he wants to be a content creator of some form. Still, right?
I'm not sure if he's really interested in that anymore. I don't know.
He invested a lot in it though, didn't he?
He did at the time, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like really excited about his career right now in HVAC. He just got a $2.50 raise.
But he makes a lot of money though.
Well,
Good for him though. He
yeah,
grew up.
this is like his first like major raise.
Nice.
He's really excited about it. Because he left like a really high paying company that was like literally working him to death. He quit that to go to a place that paid him less but had regular hours.
I think that's what I'm doing with my life right now.
Yeah.
Because I was making decent money and all that, and I hated that job, and now I'm just like, let me go somewhere I could make less. I wouldn't mind it because I make money in other ways.
Right.
Like, you know what both of us can do that we're not doing, but we both can? We both know how to be resellers for video games.
Yeah.
We both know that market very well.
Yeah, if I needed some money, I could just easily,
Yeah.
you know, do a few sales. I still have like 4 unopened Dr. Mario amiibos.
Jesus, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's if you know what you're doing, you can make money. It's more competitive now, but like, as like I look at my collection sometimes, I'm just like, well, no, fuck no. No, I would regret it. I would regret it so quickly. I would regret it unless I had doubles and stuff, which I don't. Like I've seen some people's collections. I'm like, how do you have 5 copies of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance?
Where?
Oh shit. Oh,
Where
we're
is
probably
he?
not gonna make it.
Oh, okay. I think I lost him.
Oh my god.
Where the fuck is this last page?
Just one more page, man. Is that it? Is that it? Do I see it?
Oh, that's it. That's it.
Shit.
That's it.
Yes. 8 of 8. What do we do now?
I don't know.
Is the game moving automatically? It's over. No more Slender Man. We destroyed him.
Okay, now
Oh shit. That's automatic, right?
that must be.
That has to be a cutscene. Okay, yeah. We're on some cutscene shit.
Am I like reliving all the places that these people have been and shit?
Yo,
Did I beat the game?
I doubt that. This is great. You progress. I'm into this now.
All right. Progress saved.
Yes!
Yo, my battery. Oh, the battery is going down. Hey, I called it.
You did.
Hey,
Fuck.
this is a nice fall day here.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Hey, I like that. Leaves. Now that's some ASMR shit. Leaves falling
Oh yeah.
in the wind. Bro. Now we need to get some new jubes. Is that how you pronounce that guy's name? New jubes? Or Nujubes or whatever?
What the fuck are you talking about?
The fucking hip hop artist that created lo-fi. The guy that made
you're
Samurai
talking about
Champloo soundtrack.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's how you say it. I've never said it. I've only read it.
Me
I've never
too.
said his name. I've only read it.
I've like
It's one of those names that like I've never heard anyone say. Yeah, he is definitely.
He single-handedly created lo-fi as a genre. He wrote the soundtrack for Samurai Champloo too.
Yeah, whatever lo-fi hip hop is, like he definitely is the person that like created that sound that has been copied. Because at the time it was just like chill hip hop, and then like it became its own thing where everyone made beats like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it was funny because it wasn't right away. Like it got copied later when YouTube became a thing.
Yeah, lo-fi, because Samurai Champloo is way a long time. I was in high school when that came out still.
Yeah. And then like all of a sudden YouTube came out and people started making beats like this and we're like, oh shit, this is like Samurai Champloo.
He passed away too, you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he passed away, unfortunately.
I know.
He never got to see what he created. But yeah, that was dope.
Man.
Sunny. Why do I feel so much more comfortable now?
Yeah, this is nice.
This is light. This is nice. I like this.
Whenever I think about like moving out and living out in the country and stuff, I'm like, yeah, that would be really peaceful, except at night.
I'd be scared as fuck.
Like
I'd be bored.
I would probably be bored if I was like not near a town.
Me and my girlfriend had this talk recently where we were like, because she like, she sells houses and she always does showings. So when she goes out to like Ording and those places, she always says she really likes it. I'd be like, it'd be nice to visit, but if I lived there, I'd be like, because I like to go places during the day. Like when I drop you off, I'm probably gonna run to a store or something. It's like I like the ability to like live like 5 or 6 minutes away from stuff.
I think I could live out here as long as I had good internet, because I like
that'd be sick.
I like going out into the wilderness and hiking and shit, but not at night.
That's why like certain areas, like we and her were saying, like we would want to live in Tacoma, but like Midland, where like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Tacoma meets the country.
Yeah.
It's like you live in the country kind of. Oh shit,
What the fuck?
that's a real kid.
Is this supposed to be like the demon child or whatever? Have you seen this child, Charlie Matheson Jr.?
That's what my nephew's gonna look like in a few years. My nephew's just half Mexican,
Wow,
so that's what he's gonna look like in a few years.
bro.
Yeah, did they
Okay.
get like permission to put someone's kid on there?
Am I supposed to go in this abandoned tunnel? Because I really don't want to.
Oh, it's the only place to go. Yes, hell yeah, let's do it. You have to
Man,
get the missing
all right.
posters now? Is that what you have to collect?
You know what red barrels means?
Yeah, explode. I played enough fucking shooters.
That's crazy how that's just like a thing.
I have the music to the Goldeneye now stuck in my head. This looks like the first level of Goldeneye when you're at the bridge.
Oh yeah.
Which, by the way, that soundtrack, yo, like they put their heart and soul in that soundtrack to Goldeneye.
In the event of sudden power loss, all employees must be removed from the mines via emergency lifts as soon as possible. All right. Well, can I be removed? I don't want to be here.
In all seriousness, no. Even though I don't support them politically, it is fucked up what happened to those middle towns and coal mines. Because so many of their jobs got taken away, and they're just a bunch of hard workers with nothing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a jacked up situation those people got put into.
Yeah.
Because all those mining towns from like the 50s are pretty much like the mines don't exist no more because coal's like an inferior source of energy now.
Right.
So we kind of
yeah.
fucked a lot of towns where like you literally, the entire town was built for everyone to be a coal miner. So now you have this infrastructure of towns to where it's like, what do we do for work?
There is still a lot of
I guess
coal.
work for Amazon?
There's still a lot of coal power plants in the country.
Yeah.
Which is a bad thing, obviously.
Extremely, yeah.
We're trying to get rid of all those, but obviously right now it's even worse because with NFTs.
Oh God, no.
So like because like people are farming more blockchain and shit, and that uses up so much electricity. Like NFTs are literally polluting more. Like they're literally causing pollution because people are using so much electricity to generate them.
Wow, dude.
And they're obviously like worthless. It's just like art collecting for rich people. Like even
the Charlie Bit My Finger people just took down the YouTube video and they're going to sell it as an NFT.
Yeah, but you can like still like even like
why is that written in cum?
I don't know.
That guy had a great day that day, I guess.
But here's the thing that's even stupider about NFTs is that you can buy an NFT and it can still be available for free for anybody else.
That's what makes no sense to me.
You own an authentic copy of it, like an original print of it, which is like the dumbest thing ever because it's still digital.
Yeah, it's not. That's what I don't understand.
It's supposed to be equivalent to like owning an original print, as opposed to a copy. But when it comes to digital format, it doesn't matter.
Bro, the Paul brothers right now are fucking scamming so hard with NFTs. They're both selling all their old content as NFTs.
Logan Paul is scamming super hard with his new cryptocurrency.
Yeah,
that is like worthless. He's trying to he's trying to get everybody to pump and dump it.
Yeah,
which is like where you get everyone to buy a stock.
Yeah, your fart bucks.
And then you sell it as soon as everybody buys it.
Right.
It's a scam, and it's a scam, and it's illegal to do intentionally. So, which is why he's pretending that it's like he's pretending he's not a part of it, and he just thinks it's really cool. But he's obviously like manipulating his fan base into buying
What's
it.
wild about Logan Paul is he looks like a douchebag that would talk about crypto all day. Like if you didn't even know him,
he does look like that.
If you didn't even know him.
Yeah.
The sad thing about the Paul brothers is they're actually not that bad at people. They just, I feel like they're the kind of people, like here's how I feel about Logan Paul and Jake Paul, honestly, how I feel about them. They're probably honestly really good guys, but they know douchebaggery is what sells.
I think that's true for Jake Paul. I think for Logan Paul, he literally is like, he is literally intending to manipulate children constantly.
I could see that. Because, like, I've seen, like, Jake Paul and stuff. Like, I'm, like, kind of, like, learning interviews and all that. They're very smart. They're actually very sweet people. But I can see that for Jake, like you said. Jake is actually a good guy. But he understands this asshole, douchebag character is what's going to sell his fights.
Yeah.
And so it's going to sell his brand. He understands he has to be larger than life. Like, he just had a press conference because he's about to fight Tyrone Woodley in a boxing match, a real UFC fighter.
Oh, cool.
And he has, like, this robot. Have you seen it?
No.
He has a fucking guy in a giant... It's, like, 12 feet tall.
That's cool.
The guy's just like in a robot costume.
That's awesome. Oh, that's funny because I just watched the old episode of Family Guy where Peter rewrites The King and I, and he's like in a robot costume.
Yes, it was great. That's bitch and Family Guy is so fucking funny, man.
Yeah,
I think something probably has admitted he doesn't think he'll write anything as good as that, but it keeps going, so whatever. He said something along those lines.
Yeah, I mean,
the animation was not as good as it is now, but man, some of those ideas were fucking gold.
Well, dude, like I always say, I don't care how shitty it looks, as long as the characters are good and it's funny.
Like when you said that, I'm like, yeah, that was fucking brilliant,
bro. Yeah,
that was brilliant.
Like first 2, maybe 3 seasons of Family Guy is like irreplaceably funny.
Yeah, he had some brilliant shit on there, dude.
Oh man, I love the one where she's like, what did she say? She said some word, and Peter was like, in his brain, he's like, does it mean...
Look behind him. He has this giant guy in a robot suit.
That's dope. Those remind me of the robots from NFL.
It has his face on it, by the way. The robot has his face on it.
Oh, okay. The League of Jake Paul.
Yeah, like it's
welcome to the.
It looks like the robots from.
It
looks like the robots from. You didn't probably watch it growing up, but the robots from back in the NFL on Fox, like they would have like the little.
I just said it reminded me of the robots from NFL.
Oh, dude! No shit. Never mind. Yeah, that's literally what it looks like.
Yeah.
I think. Let me real quick.
Did I come from here? I did come from here. All right. I'm trying to figure out. I turn on that generator, and that's supposed to.
Look how big that thing is.
Yeah, that's pretty damn big.
Yeah, because you can see like on the scale of how big they are, it's like that guy has to be on stilts in there, and it has his face.
Yeah.
Like look at Zoom. It has his face.
Yeah,
that was Jake Paul's actual face on that thing.
There's like a theme park that has like I can't remember if it's like Universal Studios or something, but there's a theme park where they have the Transformers people in costumes.
Yep.
And they
My
look.
favorite one's the dinosaur ones.
They look like that. No, there's like one with Megatron, and he looks like that, where he's clearly a guy like on stilts inside this costume.
You know damn well that's just not cheap either. That's probably thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
I gotta take a piss. I'll be right back. Handle the stream by yourself. You got it.
All right. Okay.
Let's play thing.
What do we do, guys? I turned on a generator. So now I'm just trying to figure out like what that turned on, because it didn't turn on the elevator. This is telling me no. No. All right. Also, I don't know why I would need to do this right here, but I could do that. I mean, if it was like Alan Wake, I could see that being like a shot, like pew pew. Remember Alan Wake? Shit was tight. Way better than this game. This game sucks, honestly. But you know, I mean, it's scary sometimes. But yeah, no, this game's trash. Now, if you could shoot with the light, but then I might as well just play Alan Wake at that point. But yeah, you guys remember Alan Wake? That game was so cool. I want to go back and play Alan Wake. Why is this pointing at the ground? Can I shoot the ground? Nope.
Yeah.
I can't even jump.
One thing I want to say about that upcoming Jake Paul fight, the reason why this one's going to be interesting is because obviously he got mostly famous for knocking out Nate Robinson, who's just a basketball player, and that was entertaining.
Oh, yeah.
And then he fought Addison, what's his name? Ben Astrick, who is famously known for not being a fighter. He's more of just a wrestler, but he was a legit fighter, and that fight was pretty fucked up. It's like he took a dive just for the money and bounced. But Tyron Woodley, the reason why this one's gonna be interesting, because Tyron Woodley can knock people out. He's just not a boxer, because boxing and MMA, you don't fight the same,
right?
But he has power, and he's more of like he hits you then tackles you kind of fighter. But in boxing, you can't do that. So it's gonna be interesting because this is the first time he's fighting someone that can actually like knocks people out. So people are going to tune in just to see if oh shit, fucking did it!
What the fuck
just happened?
Oh, I can. Okay, so I can shoot people with my flashlight.
Your flash? Oh, that's what that is. That's kind of cool, actually.
Shit,
that motherfucker just ran up on you.
So, did that do anything? Did like I lose HP or something?
I don't know. The game reset? I'm gonna get you. I got you.
That generator's still on.
Yeah, it's not useless.
Weird. Okay, that's cool.
That motherfucker just ran up on you, bro. Okay.
So now there's fucking like actual zombies in this game. All right, okay.
Maybe notice.
I was just talking shit about this game. I was like, man, I want to play Alan Wake instead of this. And then now that I'm like, yeah, okay, no, it is kind of like Alan Wake. You shoot people with your flashlight.
I never played the Alan Wake game.
Dude, Alan Wake is so cool.
Wasn't that PS3 era?
No, it was originally exclusive for Xbox.
Xbox era, okay.
And then it came out on Steam. I have it on
Okay.
Steam. It's really
360
good.
era though, right? 360 era, wasn't
yeah,
it?
yeah, it was 360.
That's what I was trying to say. It was that era. I remember
Well, it
those
was
games.
it was exclusive to 360, but I didn't get to play it till Steam. But it's like, it's so good because it's like,
Oh my god,
blind, press the button, bitch.
that motherfucker's killing you. Oh yeah, you gotta see where they're coming from though. Literally, the only time that
you fucking-
Xbox was better than PlayStation was that
This
era,
motherfucker.
beginning of that era.
You see this motherfucker standing in front of me?
Slender, he got you. He got you. Whatever his head is.
It's like the Weeping Angels from Doctor Who. If you look away, he comes closer.
You watch Doctor Who?
Just that. There's like a few pop culture episodes that everybody knows.
I don't,
And
but I feel it though.
The Weeping Angels were they were a monster in an episode of Doctor Who where if you look at them, they're a statue, but as soon as you turn away, they can move and they can attack you.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So like the way that he defeated them at the very end was that he got all four of them to look at each other, and then so now they're just stuck as these statues looking at each other forever.
That's interesting. All right, we'll do one more round, and if you die, we'll go ahead and end it.
All right.
Let's get about that time for you.
There's another one that everybody talks about where there's these aliens, and as soon as you look away from the aliens, you forget they existed. But as soon as you see them again, you remember everything about them. And
Right.
so the way that he defeated the aliens was that he got them to like be broadcast on TV, so that everybody in the world would like see him at the same time.
Bro, my youngest sister, all I know about Doctor Who was like my youngest sister, she was telling me all this shit when she was getting into it because we all lived together back then. Tiana was able to fucking binge all of that shit. And I'm like, that's so many episodes of a show.
That show's been around for so long too.
Well, it came back and came back, but like the last run has been a very long run.
Yeah, well, yeah. The recent reboot was basically the most successful one. That's the one with David Tennant.
Yes. Oh yeah, David Tennant was the doctor for everybody.
And then yeah,
It's a girl doctor now, right? I heard like it's finally a girl.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, the last one.
I don't actually watch it, but I do know.
I don't either.
I do know that
It's boring to me.
A lot of the original Doctor Who tapes, the BBC recorded over them
Yes, I heard about that.
because they would just record over old tapes. So there's whole seasons that are completely
That happened
lost.
a lot back then to shows.
Yeah,
Well, all I was gonna say was like that's a show I respect and I understand it. I just can't get into it. I tried. I'm like, this is boring to me, but I get it. It's just not for me. It's not like as interesting as Star Trek or something.
I mean, the concept isn't very interesting because it's almost like an X-Files.
You know, he's like
Twilight
mad
Zone
powerful
kind
too,
of
right?
thing.
He's like mad powerful and he can't die or some shit.
It's not that he can't die; it's that he regenerates. Like, so he's like, every time he ends his life cycle, he regenerates.
That's what I'm trying to
his
say.
body.
Oh shit! Got it.
Got it.
Yeah, you motherfucker! How you like that, huh? Oh, you still got us. So you're supposed to run afterwards?
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, okay. I'm alive afterwards. It's fine.
That's great. Just tickled me a little bit. That's all.
It's just a kid, right? He's just a baby Slenderman. Syndication wasn't a common thing. Why keep him?
That's true though. It is now. It's syndication.
Yeah,
It's
you
all
got.
about syndication
Yeah, you got a
now.
good point. We just think it's really interesting. It's like because like Nintendo got rid of a lot of their old source files for the original NES games.
Yeah, and they had to steal it from ROMs.
Yeah, they didn't have the original Nintendo's or the original Mario 1 source files, which was hella funny. But now, of course, we have massive servers where everything is stored forever.
Right, the cloud.
Which eventually, one day in 1,000 years, we might run out of room and have to start storing shit in space.
That could be a thing. Yeah, storage hasn't been a problem in so long now that I think about it. Like, everything's like when you think about like all the times back in the day where we had to go to like dump places to store our pictures. Now it's like my Facebook has hella pictures and my Instagram and my Snapchat is sending me stories from like 5 years ago. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot. Dude, I think I had the memory last year of when we went to the League of Legends party.
Yeah, I get that pops up every year.
Yeah, it was great.
Dude, but they're like, there's also stuff that gets stored that gets deleted and it's still stored somewhere because, like on Twitch, they were talking about people that deleted the VODs of that they played music on still got banned for playing music, even though the VOD was deleted like months ago. So like that shit is still stored on Twitch somewhere that they use as evidence in case they ever need to like persecute somebody for something they did.
Which people have got persecuted. There are some wild Twitch stories.
Yeah, so like that, no matter what you do, if you stream on Twitch, even if you delete it, it's gonna be stored on their servers forever. Oh man. Yeah, that's true. I mean, we could discover technology that lets us store more and smaller stuff. We've been the technology for
damn it.
Technology for flash memory has advanced so much that we're like
he gets up and runs away. I just saw it at that time. It's like shit, he can't kill him. Gotta go.
I think they have like 512 megabyte or 512 gig.
So is she like
flash
Slenderman's little
now.
sister? That's what's going on.
I think that's that kid in the wanted poster.
Oh, it looks like a girl.
Well, it's a zombie face. How you can't really tell.
That's true. I'm looking at that hoodie and long hair.
Yeah, long hair. Probably
Has a
just because
butthole
they got stuck here forever. You know.
Oh my god, he literally just spawned.
Hey, can you never be here again, bro?
Yeah, he's gone.
No, he's right behind me. That's why the
He's
camera's
creeping on you.
okay. Yep, he's right there.
All right, you can go back on the stairs now. I don't like this.
Yeah, this is fucking annoying.
Yeah.
You
I'm
could just
cool, bro.
He's just like he actually starting to remind me with the suit and everything of that dude from Invincible, the government dude,
Oh yeah.
because he has the teleportation thing.
Damn, man, that was fuck that. I want to rewatch that. Like it was so good.
I love that quote unquote fight he has where he's just like teleporting away constantly from him.
He's
Just trying to like distract him, yeah. Man. But that dude was fucked up because he's just like sending in people to die just to slow him down.
Oh yeah, dude. No, it's the very definition of you. You know what it is? It's an extreme definition of greater good,
Yeah.
where it's like you're because yes, he's not lying. Omni-Man can destroy the world, so he's like thinking, "Well, sacrifice the few for the many,"
Yeah.
which is the greater good concept. Which is, sorry, I'm going to kill innocent people, but I'm doing it for the sake of everyone else.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's the very extreme definition of this is the greater good, guys. Sorry,
Yep.
I'm doing this because it's to save the world,
Yep.
not to like save like 3 people.
I mean, yeah, you got to make that decision sometimes. I understand.
It's not like
I'm not-
it's not like All Might, where All Might's like,
Yeah.
nah, fuck that. I'm saying, oh shit!
I got a trophy called Insta Killed.
Okay, you know what? I think we're done.
All right, that's gonna wrap it up.
Yeah, it's
that
like
was-
2 hours anyways. It's about our normal.
Oh,
time.
we got at least you tried, and it's got the Picard doing the face palm. That's awesome.
Dude, this game has some great fucking like trophies. Maybe we'll play this again on the channel. Maybe not.
I will have to say, this game is a great streaming game, but as a consumer, this game sucks.
Yeah, I would play this game, but it's fun to stream though.
It's a good streaming game.
I think Jacob got some good jump scares out of us when we upload this
I think that's
to
why.
our page.
Yeah,
And the clips. I'm definitely gonna when we do that.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna probably upload some shit to the TikTok and all that. But yeah, dude.
all right.